Hello, fellow streamers. How are you tonight? I'm back at Mecharashi. The idea of the collab really sparked a huge plug for me. I think I'll change the position of my camera. Place it here. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to unlocking all pilots and all STs, Steel Troopers. So for today, we'll be focusing on Shinji and farming gems for Rei Ayanami. So definitely passing in on anything, ooh, an upgrade on our permit. So now we can go level 50. That's good. Um, there is a point where they allow us to have some some points of which we can exchange to get Shinji Ikari. So I just want to make sure where exactly they show it. Okay, more gems, more chances for the next round. Okay, so while we draw, we get more resonance. And with the resonance, we can unlock the new mechas. And then after that, we can have prep dash and boom, there we have it. 100 cassettes just for the chains. So if I press this, it should be enough to give us Shinji Ikari. Is it? Yes. Now this little crybaby is coming home with us. I am screenshotting this. So Shinji Ikari, he's a raider. Nice. Was easier than I thought. So let's go pilot. I usually try to unlock female characters because they're very dynamic anyway. But let's add Shinji in this harem of female characters. So good job on the voice acting. He's ready to cry his way back home. Now, level 50. Okay. So I can see he is more into reins than assault. Reins and assault. So we're talking about sniping or machine guns, shotguns, and Gatling gun. Let's also check his abilities. Of course, let's upgrade him as much as possible. So we got 4 neuron sniper rifle. See? No, I don't want to make him a sniper. I think he's way stronger than that. He has way more potential, and I want him a bit more active in the field. Gunman stealth. So this is like a sniper. Oh my goodness, sniper ability. More as a working day. So having machine gun to pack all targets. Yes, this is way more like it. Thank goodness I have enough neurons to unlock. Immune to cross and timidity. I'll be checking that. I like something more active or more passive. Increase damage, increase criticals, maybe give me some dodge rates. So far, I've noticed that both Tinji and Asuka have a duality, like they're a hybrid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I bought a monster drink too, exactly for this reasons. I'll probably be known as the sleepy streamer. This is also a sniper rifle. Oh, and we're running out of this. So let's quickly just get the rest of them needed. So, okay, good. We've up locked all the way to Y. Let's see if we can go the way front. Now this one we need to unlock this. We need to have the new ones. Ooh, yeah, we haven't done this one. But this one, we just keep it just in case. So we go down here. We unlock one, two. You tell me we have enough. You tell me we no. Swipe. If I battle it, no. It's okay. Ooh, I don't mean to enter the battle. Just quickly get out. Or should I use it as an example for the achievements? So, defeat all enemies, clear the stage without using gun ports, armor breaker bomb. Each cast hits up to one ally. Each cast hits up to one allied unit. No, I don't feel like I'm doing it today. So, I'll just swipe these one, two, three. Oh, I've got a lot of energy. Let's see. 16, 14. Yeah, we'll definitely need a few swipes here and there. But still, we didn't unlock him. So let's check his abilities. So are we going rifle, like sniper, heavy machine gun? One, heavy machine gun two, brass, never timidity. Hmm. Hmm. I do need someone with a heavy machine gun, so I think this would be great. Using heavy machine gun to attack a target, dealing 1.2 damage for each buff possessed, damage plus 5. Whereas this is attack all target within a 3 tile line, dealing 0.7 AoE damage for each target hit, gain 1 random buff after damage. So I guess we're going with because there are no other enemy units within 2 tiles of the target. This is not good. This is for a sniper. So unfortunately, we will have to use this. What do you think? Range or assault? Sniper. Well, here's a power, so yeah, let's go with sniper. Enters aiming mode. Okay, if synchro is greater than or equal to 7, guaranteed to hit. Yes, we do need something like that. So second one, used to attack this. Ignore any damage reduction when there's aiming. We want aiming mode on this one. So one, two, three. This is our Shinji. Now, of course, I can load his neural drives. This is gonna take a while. Oh, it does have an auto equip. How good is it? It sucks. It's terrible. And let's see what his mecha looks like. No, definitely not. Definitely not. We need a sniper model. Um, well, I think mm, no, we're building him for a sniper, so I will go ahead and pull some of these. Let's. So what was he? Was he a medium? He should be on top now because he's the only 150 level. Where are you, Shinji? Shinji. There you go. It's medium. Okay. Shipping. Medium. We want a nice sniping ST. Let's just go for this. Okay. Not what we wanted. So we draw again. We go directly for the center one. Nothing. So we do get all this extra pieces. Again, I don't even know if you can actually get something like a super rare set here. Probably very low chances. At least you get some of the rare part. Let's just skip all. Okay. And my last one will be, yep, same. Hmm, I feel sorry to not pull. Well, you're supposed to get that one from pulling here. So, was it here? No. Was it future and core? Military? Nope. Challenge trial? Nope. Hmm. Campaign? Here. So, like, if I pull, hmm, okay, let me try some. I'll be, since I do have enough pieces, I'll pull for Rev 2. Might as well just have a few extras lying around. So let's see. Let's go for the straight one. Nothing. So let's see now. Does it change the counter here? Yes, 40-50. So one more draw. Worst case scenario. I end up with another red one. So let's see. Let's go. It's okay. It's okay. Because now I have a very good feeling that our resonance, yes. So if I press this button, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have to select one? Oh, this is hard. This is not good. Well, Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I? Was I? What happened here? I specifically chose. We'll find out really soon. Let's assemble. Please tell me it gave me the entire set. No? No? Did I just wasted my resonance? I'm pretty sure I did not press something wrong. Like I went here, I pressed resonance, and I did I? Oh my goodness. Mm. So to get the entire set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, I need 20 pools. And this is not good. This is not good. So I pay to win. Bugger. Well, anyway, we will be using Shinji Ikari. I'll just swap one of the other mech just for this case. So we're looking for a sniper. So Bluebird is a sniper. We'll be switching. Bluebird. No, this is Wolverine. We want Bluebird. Bluebird is here. Switch. Bluebird. Switch. Bluebird. Perfect. Okay. And for our weapon, we will be going with a nice sniper rifle. I'm sure I have some of these laying around. So, yes, correctly. This one. But definitely need to color it with matte. Dingy. So this is the part I love about this game. It really allows you to customize in perfection exactly how you want your character to look like and his meat as well. So I think the metallic purple is in hand. Now we want to put some green pigments, but not too, a bit more discreet, not too shabby. We need more green options. Apple green to highlight, light green to subtle, bright green, not green enough, leaf green. You know what? Leaf green. Yeah, let's go with jasmine yellow or lemon yellow, or even better, golden orange. Yes, golden orange should do the trick. And last but not least, white details. White, white, quartz white. Okay, let's go for the gun now. Gun should have a matching vibrant color of, well, coral purple does look like something he would have. Then now if we want more green, leaf green. But not necessarily. Like it doesn't have to blend completely with him. I think black is more of the style, and then we go with a red, bright red, like something that you would have to avoid. Is black okay? Fair enough. Okay. Keep in mind, I haven't enhanced any of the weapons or anything. I should probably have all pilots go up to level 50. So I just do it real quick. So luckily I've been saving in all this. Mhm. I love how this game blends the classic genre of mecha or more core um, and the anime feeling. Oops. Yikes. Actually leveled up something I was not supposed to. And I don't have enough to level up these guys. No. Too many mistakes today. So, I think we have 38 days for Asuka, which we got. We don't care about anyone else. Hopefully, Rei Ayanami, by the time it comes out, will have a lot of. Now, let me just check how many minutes we have already in our stream. So we are already 21:31. So let's play one of the missions. Like it does throw in the element of Evangelion, the angels, but in a perspective that Mecharashi would look more familiar with. Eva Zero Blue is good, but Eva Zero Zero will be amazing. So let's read it with Hardaway's voice. I've never heard it. Let's try and imitate something that would might look like it. In other words, it was Shinji Ikari and Dean Knight piloting the STs that stood in front of you, deflecting most of the impact and allowing you to escape the range of the enemy's artillery. However, their STs were severely damaged and remained helpless amid the enemy's attack until the rescue team arrived on the scene. Is that correct? Yes, that's right. In a infirmary, a girl in white sits quietly beside a hospital bed listening to the beeping of medical instruments. On the hospital bed lies the boy who shielded her from an enemy attack, motionless and in a coma from which no one knows when he will awake. Since that battle, no one from the Ninth Mobile Squad has returned from the core operation area. Only the comatose D Knight and Shinji Ikari came back, along with Rei Ayanami, whom they protected. However, according to the medical department report, Dean and Shinji's chances are not looking good. Guess what? Plot armor, they will survive. If you can confirm it, then there's no issue. The EM interference at the scene was severe. We must verify with an eyewitness. We prepared a room next door. If you're tired, please rest there. Hardaway gathers his files. After urging Ray to rest, he stands to leave. She only murmurs assent. She keeps her eyes fixed on the unconscious Shinji Ikari. Daddy issues with her father. His father. Hmm. What? Ikari hasn't awakened. Well, the high concentration of Arasi particles in the previous battle have had a serious impact on his nervous systems, leading to his present coma. Theoretically, the condition can be cured if Professor Ludwig's theory holds true, as long as this experiment with his Arasi particle suppression agent succeeds. Your friend will wake up soon. However, this is all theoretical, as most of those who participated in the battle against the Leviathan have already Hathaway won't say the word. His voice wanes as he turns his head aside. We're deeply sorry this occurred. As soldiers of the Downstar League, we failed to protect our own civilians, and guests like you were drawn into danger as well. Although it may be presumptuous to say this, in a way we're also experiencing the same torment as you. We hope our comrade will successfully awaken. Lieutenant Hardaway, Matilda informs you to proceed to the war room immediately after verifying the process. Understood. I'll be there soon. Sorry, I have to excuse myself for now, but I hope you can trust that we're doing everything we can to save your friend and ensure your safe return home. I don't hear any more beeping. Is that a good sign? 2 towns lost in 3 days. Several mobile squads missing in action. You understand the seriousness of the situation, don't you, Major Matilda? I'm not going to do a female voice now, but yes, Colonel Hines, with such incidents occurring in my defense zone, I naturally cannot shirk responsibility. However, the enemy this time is unusually difficult to handle. A request joins support from High Command and the Intelligence Department. Whether your defense zone needs support and whether the support troops will still be under your command. Such matters will naturally be decided by your superior. Your mission is to quickly establish an emergency defense line in the border area to prevent UNCS forces from taking advantage of the situation. However, there are only 3 mobile squads stationed in this area, making it impossible to ensure both border defense and the safety of other surrounding towns under the threat of Leviathan. Moreover, why hasn't there been a response to our previously submitted investigation request? Launching a rash attack without understanding the enemy will only lead to more casualties and our intimate demise. I require obedience, not opinions. These issues will naturally be dealt with those in command. You just need to complete your mission. But, stutter. And he cuts the line again. Sorry you had to see that, Professor Ludwig. There's still no actionable intelligence from above, so we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's continue discussing that acquaintance you mentioned earlier. It's nothing, and yes, I've worked with Colonel Hines before. Coincidentally, Colonel Hines has also met this person. You must have heard about Project 1019. The project conducted on Milkama Island 15 years ago, yes? 15 years ago. Project 1019? Sorry, I moved to the mainland with my father shortly after the last war, so I know very little about affairs on Milkama. Project 1920 1019 was a secret post-war project, a special project for military weapons research using Arashium alloy. Its ultimate goal was to construct an unprecedented mobile fortress with a transmission device made from a large amount of Arashium alloy. The military liaison was your present superior, Colonel Hines. Mobile fortress? Could you mean? Yes, Leviathan. However, the project was terminated shortly after the Leviathan's framework was completed due to a tragic accident. And the person who caused that so-called accident was the then chief researcher of the Leviathan project, the DL traitor Lucas Bonat. Lucas Bonat? Isn't he the person in the 2 photos you showed me earlier? That's him. One of the photographs was left in my custody, and the other was identified by a soldier wounded during this operation on his deathbed. I'm surprised I'm still reading. I was also a participant and manager on the project research project, and I can say that the memory of the disaster is still fresh in my mind. Before its safety validation had been completed, the chief researcher forced its activation, and thus the mobile fortress broke through its restraining device. The out-of-control mobile fortress wreaked havoc in the testing grounds and surrounding bases and towns, causing considerable casualties. The instigator of this incident, Lucas Bonat then piloted the damaged mobile fortress into the foreign river. At the time, we concluded that Lucas had perished in the chaos, and Leviathan's core was struck by missiles and permanently extinguished. But given the current situation, perhaps not. Hmm. Did it really end up in the foreign river? Does match the satellite images from when the Leviathan appeared, but whether its operator is Lucas, I have my doubts. No one can survive underwater for that long, right? From what I know of that madman, I'm afraid he likely fused himself to the core of the Rossi matter he was so obsessed with. Sounds like LCL stuff to me, which would explain why the wounded can see his face when exposed to high concentration of Arasi matter particles. Mission accomplished. Oh, so that was a narration. Guys, I think our time for today is over. We are already at 31 minutes. So today we saw Shinji, we saw his technique, his skills. I'll leave this for now. I'll try and gather some more gems. I'll try and see how I can unlock the EVA 01 because that is definitely a unit we want to see live. I mean, it's purple. Purple is my favorite color. So I guess for now, I'll leave you to it. Have a good night. Thank you for staying up so late with me, and see you in my next streaming. Be live and about, be real, yawn a little bit. The yawning casual streamer. Thank you, Nicholas or Doomy and Travoser. Over and out. I hope you like my voice in the narration. Take care. Bye.